everyone, hope you're doing good. I'm also doing amazing, and today I want to do a video on risk of running away from employer. Working in Middle East, it's very difficult such that you may find yourself doing some silly thing you never expected in your life would ever happen to you. Okay, I always tell you, once you arrive in any Middle East country, your passport is always taken away. So you have no paper to show who you are. So that makes you become a prisoner of employer. You have no freedom of doing things. Even when you go to open an account, your employer must be there. If you get sick, your employer must be there. Once they hand on their passport to the doctor or to whoever they are handing on the papers, then they will be straight taken back to them, not you. So you lose your identity. You become a prisoner. Living in Saudi Arabia is like a prison. The difference is money. You earn money. But a lot of them, it's like a prison, no difference with prison. I don't want to sugarcoat things. I want to tell you the truth, how it is. You remember I told you in the video I did on, is it safe to work in Saudi Arabia? I told you, if you get to a family and they are not treating you well, or you feel your life is at risk, it's better to have friend who can help you to run away and go start another life out there. There is an advantage of running away and the disadvantages. Advantages are good cash. Yes, those people who run away, when they find job, they always get job with a high salary from 2,000 and above. I'm not saying people who are inside, they don't get salary, nice salary. I get a nice salary. So that does not mean every family you are working in does not pay you good, same as outside. Remember, outside you risk being caught by police. Also, the person who is giving you work also is risking being persecuted of employing illegal person because you don't have your papers. Another advantage is freedom. You have that freedom of going anytime, wherever you wish. Going to party, underground parties, if you know what I mean. There you are, you go and meet men. You can enjoy yourself the way you wish. The disadvantages are, if you fall in the hands of bad friends, they will take advantage of you. Or unto you, if you go out there and you don't find job, maybe you left your family there, back in your country, they need money. You need money also for your upkeep. The place you are living in, they expect you to contribute to pay the bills in that house. If you don't have money, you don't have work, how will you help yourself? They start a ring of prostitution, underground prostitution. I'm telling you the way things are. And once you start, maybe even when you came here, you never did prostitution in your country. Here you are in Saudi Arabia, circumstances have forced you to that situation. You find yourself becoming a prostitute. Every man who comes, because there are people who have stayed here for a very long time. They know who is who in Saudi Arabia, where they can get men for paying you for sex. So they will get you a man, or even you become desperate to a point of also you yourself asking, hey, find me somebody, just to earn money to pay the bills. Here you are, you become a prostitute. You risk a lot of things becoming a prostitute. You are sleeping with all men from all over the world. You have no choice of choosing, I want just this one. No, you take everything in, just like a highway. Maybe you are not in a family planning, long-term family planning. You become pregnant. Maybe you don't want a baby. Here you are, you go for illegal abortion. Or unto you if things go bad. you will die, because no hospital will take you without papers. And unfortunately, we have lost a lot of ladies in such situation. They go out there, get pregnant, they go for abortion, and they die in the process. Once the body is taken home, maybe even the person who is writing the paper, what happened, he will be told, no, he was just sick, she was just sick, and she died. And in the paper, he or she will feel sickness killed her. But your parent does not know that you are here doing illegal things, you became pregnant, you went for illegal abortion, and you lost your life. Maybe your parent will always blame the Arab, the employer who employed you. Oh, they killed my daughter. Another thing is, there are people who do not do abortion, they are afraid of. They give birth. You give birth to a baby, even you don't know the roots. Oh my God. Who was the father? That is funny thing. If things go well, you give birth safely. Your baby has no right of immunization, no vaccine the baby can receive. You endanger the life of that baby, because without paper, nobody will take care of your baby. So you risk a lot of things. If you don't get sexual transmission disease, you will get AIDS. If you don't get AIDS, you will get both AIDS or any disease, pregnancy, and maybe, bad luck to you, the death. You get 3 things at once. So why risk? If you can't keep up with the pressure, try. Or you cheat your employer. Something happened home. I need to be home. Once that situation is over, I will come back. Find your way out. Things are many to say to employer. Find your way out. Just say, I will go and I will come back. How many people have gone home? I've seen so many people who say, oh, something has happened home, I have to go, then after I will come back. And they go and never to return. You don't just have to run away out there, because you have to run every time you're hiding from police officers. And sometimes they come knocking at night. What will you do? You are arrested, you don't have paper. Maybe you are 2, 3, you cannot be deported. You have to be put in jail to wait until you are a good group to be deported together. How many months will you wait? Maybe it is even a year. It's not worth it. Prison is not a good place to be. I always hear people complaining, no good sanitary there, no place to sleep, food is very little. Imagine being in a prison where nobody can come to visit you, because the friends you had, they are also illegal, they don't have papers, so nobody will dare come to prison to visit you. You don't have family to run to. You don't have anybody that can help you. It's not good. Be careful. So when you run away, think twice. Ask yourself, yes, I'm running. What if? That thing, what if, should be in your mind. If I go, things go bad. How will I find myself out of that mess? Otherwise, you will face the wrath of the world. You will bear the sins of this world. And you will not blame anybody. So, having said that, I hope somebody somewhere will watch and get enlightened. Yes, I know some people who have run away and they succeed. They are able to beat the crackdown of police. They go out there, they get a nice employer. They stay for all the years they want. And when their time comes, they just go to embassy, find the papers, and go back home. So, don't think that someone's luck might be your luck. No. You might get yourself in danger without knowing. I don't want to imagine myself just running away. I want to give you an example. When I came here in Saudi Arabia, we came 2 ladies, one day from Kenya. We came to this family. At that time, my boss was living with her sister, the same house. So, my boss took me, and My colleague was taken by the sister. The time the sister was going to her house, so she moved with her employer. She could not keep up with the pressure. You know, if you're not used to work, I come from the village where working for long hours, going to farm, we have farm animals to take care of. For me, I knew I can survive any place. So I was ready for everything. And when I came here, I knew Saudi Arabia is not for hard-fated people. So I knew I'm going there to face everything. I'm alone there. No, my parents I can run to or cry to. So, but I was very lucky to be with this friend of mine. Unfortunately, things were not going the way she was expecting. They had come with her husband, but her husband was working in a different city. But she wanted to be meeting frequently with the husband. The employer said no. And she started plotting how we would run away. Obviously, if she was to run away, I could not stay. I was to run away with her. Because where will I say she went? Everybody will ask me, you were together with her, so you know what happened. So I was ready to run also. But deep inside my heart, I was like, God, don't let this thing happen. Please foil this plan. That was my prayer every day. Because I knew I'm new. I don't know anybody. So running out, it's not an option for me. I prayed God and God answered my prayer. Something happened back to their family home. And so she had to go back, also with her husband. So that situation happened, saved me, because I've said if she was to run away, I was to run away with her. No way I was to stay here and face the music alone. Huh? Oh, you have to produce her, you know where she is. And of course, I was in the house with you. I don't know where she went. If the husband came and took her, I don't know. So I knew I had a question to answer, and I didn't want to be responsible of such a reckless thing. But that was in 2011. Since that day, I'm always here. I've been here for now. This is my 8th year and the final year. So running away was never my option because I had to weigh things. What will I gain? Yes, people used to tell, because we had a friend who was all plotting that thing. Oh, you will get money, you'll be meeting your husband. Masking for me. I didn't have a husband or a boyfriend to run to. So I was like, I'm a solo. So I was not really interested. I don't just follow the wind where it blows. No. I have to weigh things and know the advantages and disadvantages. So if you're watching out there, think twice before you run. Now I wish you all the best. And having said that, goodbye.